healthy sperm look like?
So I met you, I used to wax Ashy's vagina.
I remember one New Year's, it was triple time, so we're all in $100 an hour.
Yes.
We thought we were like
Killing it.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Ashy's YouTube channel with Nadine and St. James.
So good.
That's a much better intro than mine. Welcome back, guys. We're currently in Byron Bay at the moment. My girlfriend Nadine and Sarah. Hashtag St. James Music.
Hashtag St. James Music.
Yes, girl.
I haven't been on YouTube for a couple of weeks, but I just asked the girls if we can jump on camera and have a little chat because these two I've actually known for so long. Like,
So long.
forever.
Yeah, I would have been about like 18.
And I was with Luke, my first boyfriend.
Yeah.
So I'm 32 now, so that's 17
It's a
years.
long time. So hectic. Yeah.
And I think it was
Crazy.
you with Jim Beam.
Yeah, it was like 2009.
Yeah, that's
Think.
crazy. And then we lived together for a while.
And then we lived together. Yeah, like
So
100
cute.
years ago. So
Did
crazy.
you guys actually meet through Jim Beam?
Did we?
I thought you guys lived with each other before then.
No, we never did shifts together, I don't think, but we just had the mutual friends. Because when I first met you, you did Jim Beam, worked at Valley Girl,
Oh my god, I remember that.
and did bikini comps. You
That's
did
right.
everything. Always doing
Oh my god,
something.
I've got the best photos of us in bikini comp.
Oh, yeah, you used to do
Yes.
it too.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my gosh,
good.
if you have them,
I
just
do.
get them. Any photos that we have, we're going to put them up on the screen so you guys
They're
can see.
golden.
You should not recognise any of us 7 faces ago.
Tragic.
So I
Seriously.
met you, I used to wax Ashy's vagina.
Literally.
Yeah, we just became like best buddies through intimate each
I know, literally just talk as I have my legs spread. Lovely.
But there's so many people that really can connect with their beauty therapist. Like it's
Really?
crazy. Like I met my good girlfriend Tara. She
That's
used to
right.
wax me, and like now we have a salon together. It's crazy. And like heaps of other people that I know have become like best friends with their beauty therapist.
I think they see it at all of you, so there's no like holds barred. You don't need to hide anything because
That's
they're
true.
like, literally
And,
the
like,
most intimate.
Sometimes I see my clients like more than my girlfriends because it's
yeah,
like
that's
scheduled
true.
appointments all the time. Where like sometimes when we all get catch up, it's like we're so busy, and then it's like, oh my god, it's been a month, or
If
you
you're
know.
getting eyelash extensions every 2 or 3 weeks, so you've like scheduled that in.
So hilarious though.
Jim Beam days were the funniest, I reckon.
It was wild, so random, and I can't believe that of all of the things you did, you worked for an alcohol company.
I know.
You hate alcohol.
Till late at night.
Hate alcohol.
Hate late nights.
Hey, like, we used to rock up to shift, like, I would have Red Bull, but I'd be like sleep in the car driving to a shift in
Oh
Brisbane.
my god, yes, mothers. We used to drink them like they were going out on V's and stuff
V,
like that.
very flavoured V.
Yeah.
Everyone had like
Vs.
their favourite energy
Yeah.
drink. It was wild.
And it'd get to like 5 to 10 or whatever. We're meant to start shift at 10 and Cal would have to like wake me up.
Yeah.
She's like, what do you call her? A boss? Is she a boss?
Yeah.
And she's
Yeah.
like, actually, wake up. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Torture.
It's a lot, especially because you're such a morning person.
Oh.
So having to stay up late is hell.
And at that point, I just started PT as well. So I would do like morning clients from like 5 to 8 or whatever.
Yeah.
Work at Valley on the day.
Yeah.
And then gym beams from like 10 to 1. And
Yeah.
oh my god, I don't know if I did that.
I remember when we were living together and I was singing in nightclubs and we were like passing shits. I was like coming home from like singing in clubs in my high heels, like in my hands, like so tired as you're going to get up to train people.
Yeah.
And every time you're like, do you want to come? And I was like, yeah. And then I'd get home and just like fall asleep.
When we used to go watch her at Hail at the Moon.
Yes.
When that was around
Yeah.
the
Oh, she
Corby.
got fully closed down now.
I'm not sure.
I think
I'm not
they
sure.
did
Is it platinum?
move. It was near there, and I think they moved to Surface, and then that's when they closed down. And I don't think they're around anymore.
What
I
was
don't
your
know.
worst story when it comes to a gym beam shift? Because God,
There's so many.
you're surrounded by
The
drunk
groping,
people.
the inappropriate comments,
VO shoulders.
the promo shoulder,
shoulders were-
and you could, you know what, this is like probably profiling and like maybe in a prejudicial way, but like you could always tell who was going to give you promo arm. Like
Yeah.
they want to come up for a photo and you're like,
No,
yeah,
You
I
can
know.
smell them coming.
You take the photo and like the face you make when they just throw their arm
Oh
over you
my
and their
God.
underarm
Sweaty.
lands on your shoulder.
Oh my God.
And you're like, I know.
But
30
even
seconds
if,
from
like,
now, I'm gonna
yeah.
smell like somebody else.
Oh my god, but even if you're standing next to one of us, you're like, babe, I can smell your shoulder.
And indie was the worst. Like every year we all did indie for like, I don't know, 5 years in a row. And it was the best money for us because we would work like 12-hour shifts.
It was wild. You work from 8 o'clock in the morning until like 4, go home, smash some food, redo your makeup, and then have to go around in clubs and be, and it wasn't just for like indie, we did like Blues Fest and
that's right.
All this stuff where they really make you work hard.
Yeah.
But we loved it because it was good money.
But it was cool because we were all best friends.
Yeah,
so it was like when you were 18 and you're traveling around regionals, like hanging out, getting
day
paid.
out. Yes.
All the best part was going like when you get to do the V8 supercars and you get to like stand on the grid and like follow the flag and stuff. You feel like a little celebrity.
While they did the lap, and I was like, queen.
You had face at Jim Beam for a while. And then we all applied and then you got the job. And
yeah.
was super
oh my
sad.
god, I remember you were doing a bikini comp that night, and so you were all dolled up, and I just remember saying to my parents, Ashy's gonna get it because she's got her hair done and her makeup and she looks so perfect. And I think I just like was minimal because I just like even with my tracksuit pants or something. And then I just remember I called you and I was like, oh my god, I got it, I've never won anything. And you're like, that's what you're angry about? You've never won something before? I was like, I've never won anything.
And then we flew to Sydney to do the shoot, so it's like the face off, Jim Beams on
all the merch,
all the merchandise. And then like years later, I was visiting a girlfriend in like country Victoria, and we went to the bottle shop, and there was Deanie, a cutout, and it was like, after all these years.
You know what? That photo came up to me the other day, you, Nat and Kat.
So funny.
Yeah.
There were some bad times I feel remember though, if people are real drunk, they just think that because you're a promo girl they can touch you.
Yeah.
Some guys would like grab me on the front, or one guy pinned me against a wall and tried to kiss me. Yeah, and it's in uni, I thought it was with you.
Yes, oh my gosh, in Mount Gravatt.
And I'm going, I've got secret thing, and you were like, you haven't done anything wrong. I was like, I know, but
it's awful, and then you get made to think that you've done something wrong. So the real downside to it, like we were dressed up in cute outfits, but I guess that's why they don't do that kind of stuff as much anymore. We were just there to have a good time and like help people to have a good time as well. We were really friendly, and people would take it the wrong way. There were some shifts where, getting groped, having names called. I remember one guy walked straight up to me, just grabbed me on the vagina, and then he went to get kicked out. The manager came up and said, look, if he apologizes to you, can you come back in because he's a regular? And I thought,
wow, so that makes
that's
it better.
okay. And that was all I was like, okay, I'm done. That's all I needed to do. I was just say like, this isn't, it was so fun, but so many people just ruined it.
Sometimes the girls were bad too, I feel like.
Sometimes girls were because they quite often felt like, oh, I'm a girl, it's fine. Like, don't worry, I'm not being creepy on you because I'm a girl. It's like, that's touching my body, touching.
Almost like just because we were giving out giveaways and stuff like that and promoting an alcohol brand, we'd automatically get categorized as like, you know, tarts or sluts or whatever, and we just like literally I only had a part-time job, and I was just saying to Ashy in the car, like I had a mortgage and I was so young, and I was like trying to pay that off, and that promo work was amazing for that.
And compared to retail money, I think I got like, I don't know, $16 an hour. Like Jimmy was $32
an hour, and then on like
incredible
public holidays, I remember one New Year's it was triple time, so we were all at $100 an hour.
Yes.
We were like
killing it.
And
Sunday nights was even more as well. Sometimes we got Sunday shifts. And then like India was such good money. I don't know how I would have got by without it.
Honestly, same.
I got fired from my day job because I kept turning down shifts
to do
gym beam, and so they sacked me, and then that's when I started singing.
And our cute little cowgirl outfits.
I know.
You
got photos?
I've got photos.
Put them up on the screen. Can you send them to me so I can put them up?
That was cute.
Any. I don't know why I didn't keep the photos.
I'm lost.
Probably didn't want to keep them, to be honest.
No, because at the time you're like, oh, you don't care, but now looking back on it, it's so nice to have. I unearthed a whole bunch not that long ago.
Yes.
It's the coolest thing ever to get to look back.
I'll sometimes get messages from like random, they'll be like, oh my god, here's a photo of you and my boyfriend at from 10 years ago. I'm like, wow.
That's cool. My best was when I went to this, it was like a friend of a friend of a friend. Their house was picking someone up, and this girl was like a Jim Beam fanatic. Had Jim Beam merch everywhere. It's like, oh, you're a Jim Beam promo girl. And I walked in and I was on her fridge. I was like, oh, that's me.
I love that.
Yeah,
that's
so
cool.
good. Yeah, those are the days.
What else? What other memes have we had? Didn't you go to an island?
An
Fiji?
island?
Yeah. Yeah. I think you went to Fiji.
Man, I'm so honestly got the worst memory.
It was only you were allowed because you were the face of. I can't remember.
I can't remember either. Alright, there's so much of my life. It's just like,
yeah.
not
Yeah,
even.
you had a wild
it's cool when
ride.
you have someone bring stuff up and you remember, although you don't remember this time. But
I just feel like I should have had a journal my whole life and just write everything
you know what? You
down.
should start doing it.
Yeah, actually my life coach.
My head's like this.
I know.
My life coach said that I should start journaling.
We were just saying now, like on the way down here, Nadine was like, I had a mortgage at age 21,
Yeah.
engaged or married at age.
Married at 25, divorced by 27.
Like, that's a lot to go through in your 20s.
Lived a life.
Yeah.
Like, a lot.
But
And
like,
then you were free for a few years.
oh, and I just went wild. I think that's when I lost my memory.
You described it, you were like, I was like a dog trapped in a cage and then I was set free.
That's true, because it was. Yeah. But I needed to get out of my system.
100%.
Yeah, especially when you do all that really responsible stuff so young.
Oh my gosh,
It's
so
such a
young.
weird version
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah,
really
so
young.
much pressure.
It's wild how when you leave school, they're like, there's these like targets that is expected of you to hit, and then you're made to feel like you're failing if you don't do that. So you either don't do it and you feel bad, or you do it and you still feel bad because it's not like.
And I just feel like it's the Australian dream. Like people
To own a house?
Yes,
Isn't it?
own a house, get
Yeah.
engaged, get married, have kids.
Oh, the amount of shit I copped when we sold our house in Raw Beach and we went to renting. It was the biggest ordeal online. My DMs, like people, and there was like a gossip page at the time, they were going nuts. And I was like, why is everyone so attached to owning a house? What's wrong with renting? I like renting because I get variety to change.
Yeah, that's what we've been
That's the Aussie
programmed to
dream.
think.
Yeah.
It's
So true.
ridiculous. As soon as I got out of that mortgage, I was like, I'm never getting married again and I'm never getting a mortgage again. I feel different about it now. But at that time, I was like,
That's
so
chestnut to like wasn't right for you at the time. The fact that you were like
never.
never.
But it even carries on once you hit 30. You should have kids, you should own a house, you should be married. And like so many of my friends in their 30s aren't, and it's so okay. Like everything's changed. Like
Should just be whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
I always said I never remember the point where it went. I don't know what age it was where it went from don't have kids, you're too young, don't ruin your life, to like, oh, you don't have kids.
You haven't had it.
Yeah. When I don't remember what it
Very
was.
geriatric.
There's still time, I guess. It's wild. Like, what do you want from me? Am I supposed to do it or not? Crazy.
Oh god, there was a time when you were having a sleepover at my house and I forgot we were even buying big data
oh,
bills.
this is not a good night.
And we were literally just in my room, and right next to my room was like the main street, and while we were awake,
Up
we
till
didn't even
midnight.
realise that Ashy's car got stolen out from my house. And this was the time between you were like living in between your mum's house and Steve's house.
Yeah.
So your whole life was in that car.
Everything I owned.
Everything.
So like, wasn't living at mum's house because my stepdad was still kind of coming back, like being a pork chop, to say the nicest. And then I wasn't fully moved in with him, so I had like all my clothes, my hairdryer, like
all of
everything.
your satchels that you won for
My
all
comps.
your bikini
I
comps.
was like $250 savings. That sounds so sad, but I had that in my ashtray, like just
So much
that's what
money
I knew
to,
it
like,
was.
You must have been like a car thief or something in your previous life because you had so much car drama, like
I know.
car karma.
So much
When we were living together, I think your car broke down and you were working in Robina and
so
living
much.
in Main Beach, and like problem after problem.
know.
It was
Oh
freaking
my
crazy and
God.
trying to work all these jobs, and I just remember being like, I don't know how you do it. Like you were so like strong and just got up every day and just kept doing it, and like everybody I know would have been like, oh, it's too much.
I just remember walking out from your house though in the morning and like went to
Where's my car?
I went to get my keys and I remember stepping back and thinking I was like, can I pass my car? And I just bolted back in like crying to do
And I think we both were just like, no, it's got to be here somewhere. It was just
right down the street.
And then never
yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
4 months later, I was in bed by myself at night. Steve must have gone away. Private number kept calling me. I'm talking 10, 11, 12 times. And I was so scared. I was like, shit, I better pick up in case there's something wrong. They're like, hi, this is the police from Ipswich police station. We've found your car in a ditch. I was like, I'm sorry, what? And all like everything was burnt, alcohol bottles everywhere, everything was stolen. Yeah, absolutely torn to shreds. And then I saved up for another car, like I think it was like $2.5 grand. Every single dollar I got, all my work, and then bought that, and a month later it blew up.
Oh
yeah, that must have been that. Yeah.
Ended up walking to work every day, like getting lifts, and there was no Uber back then either. So expensive to get a taxi, so I just like walk everywhere.
Yeah, and it's hard to on the Gold Coast. It's like a little bit better now, but public transport, especially when you're unless you're going like where the trains or even like buses, like it's not really ideal. You can't just catch cabs every single day. It's like you go to work and you spend half your wage on a cab. It was really difficult.
Just a tough time that time.
Yeah.
Like, I don't remember being very happy back then.
No, but you still got up and showed up. It was crazy.
Because I had to. Like, I was out of home since I was like 16. You have to.
That must be where you got your resilience from. To keep going. Yeah, for sure.
No one was going to save me. Like, I just knew that. Like, you're there to save yourself, you know? You just got to keep going. Steve was such a great support though. Like, he was always so solid.
That's when you guys were at the Glades.
He was at the Glades and I was with you for a while, and then I moved back in with him. How long did you live together? About a year?
Yeah, I think so. Partly in Main
With
Beach.
your boyfriend?
Yeah, my boyfriend at the time. Yeah.
That's so funny.
So funny. So I just remember, I have like a vivid memory of, and my sister brings it up too because I think she would come over and she's like, I remember one day sitting on the couch, curling your hair for a model comp, drinking like broccoli and vegetable water because we like steamed vegetables, and then there's like a hashtag health, like we'll put like squeeze some lemon in. It tasted obviously disgusting, but we were like, yeah, this is really healthy. Watching Kim Kardashian's sex tape, and we just watching. I have this vivid memory of the couch like curling your hair like it's like 7 o'clock at night or something. If anyone walks in, they'd be like, what the hell is
We were the biggest chocoholics back then.
Yeah.
I don't think you ate much, but you ate a lot of chocolate.
I would buy it, and then I think I'd have like 2 lines, and then you'd have like the other 8. And I was okay with that because I was done. She was like, Ashy, you want the rest of this?
You sweetie.
Oh my gosh.
How funny.
My best memory of especially the Jim Beam days was Townsville. Remember?
That was
always
fun.
Yeah.
Why was that so fun?
I don't know. I just think
the people.
The people were awesome.
I have such a soft spot for Townsville.
Yeah.
Not as sleazy, were they? Like,
no, everyone was there to just have a good time. So different to the Coast.
Well, I mean, that's why I remember that as like such a beautiful place, because I was just like, oh my god, it's so different to the Gold Coast. Like people are brutal here, and then over there, everyone was like, hey, what's up? It's like family. It's like, hey, I'm like, oh hi, it's really nice to me.
Yeah, that's so true.
So true.
Yeah, awesome, so good.
You're singing lots now. Can you sing us a song maybe to finish up the video?
Yeah, what do you want me to sing?
My favourite song.
I know what it is.
You know what it is?
I just don't know that. Can I look it up real quick?
What's your favourite?
We're googling about read it out.
Alright, Ashy's latest Google search.
We're talking about sperm.
What does unhealthy sperm look like? And if you wanted to know, normal sperm have an oval head and a long tail. Abnormal sperm have head or tail defects such as a large or misshapen head or a crooked or double tail.
A background story. We're all like, most of us are in baby mode right now. We're just like thinking about it. You've just had an operation this week. You've had cyst removed. Like, we're talking a lot about what's going on down here.
There's a lot of
like Nat's
going on.
Nat's going through her fertility. Like, we've just been talking about like fertility in general, and then we got on the subject of sperm. It wasn't just random like,
so what's your sperm like?
Yeah, what's your sperm like? No, it's just like fertility stuff in general because of what's been going on this week. Are you sore, by the way?
Yeah, so I just had keyhole surgery to get my endometriosis cut out, so that was crazy. I think it comes in like 4 stages, and mine was like stage 2 to 3, and so I'm so lucky that I got my operation when I did, because it can then merge into like some organs and stuff, and mine was really close to my bowel as well, so I'm just lucky that I got it when I did. And then while they're in there, it's sore. It's only been a week, so I've just got to like take it easy. And then while they're there, they found like cysts on my fallopian tube, so that all got removed. So I think in the future when I do have a kid, it's going to be like an easy pregnancy where that could have caused issues. But they don't know until they're in there. So even my doctor said like endometriosis is something that's just no one knows until you have keyhole surgery or something like that. So it's just like word of mouth and get people out there to know more about it. Maybe like go get all your eggs tested, even if you're not ready yet, just see what your fertility levels are.
That's what Nat says, hey, she's like, I don't care who says they don't want kids, just go and get it tested so at least you know where you're at.
But I think that it comes a little bit from, like, I wish that it was a more open conversation that getting pregnant is a miracle. It really is, like, to fall pregnant and is like winning the lottery. And I think especially for girls and women, we're just told like, bam, you look at a guy and you get pregnant. Like it can just happen. So for
we
your
all
whole
try
life
not to get pregnant.
Exactly. 20s. Your early 20s is just like, do whatever you gotta do. Take pills, put all these chemicals so that you don't have an unwanted pregnancy. And then when it comes time when you decide you're ready, you have all these things that like you just never thought about before.
You have a 20% chance of getting pregnant when you're trying. That's it. 20%. The chances of that sperm beating the egg, so rare. Like they said, it's like lottery. When you get pregnant, it is just the biggest blessing. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. Oh, this song.
My favourite song in the world. Mr. Big to Be With You.
You guys, backstory, this was Ashy's favourite song like a million years ago. Still loves it. And every time she'd come into the nightclub I was singing in, she would request it. It'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. Like everyone's playing like AC/DC and I'm like, this one's for you. Like, let's bring the mood down, let's get real chill.
And every time I was just sad when we lived together, she would just like sing it for me.
So I haven't sung it for a while, so it's terrible, then you'll know why.
She cannot sing terribly.
Alright, here we go. Hold on, little girl, show me what he's done to you. Stand up, little.
Okay, my camera just got out going.
Okay, we're ready now.
Okay,
Keep going from where I am.
finish it off.
Just to be. Yes, please. Yeah. Beautiful. Build up your confidence so you can be on top for once. Wake up, who cares about little boys that talk too much? I've seen it all go down. The game of love is going down. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to hold you. I'm the one, yeah. You feel it too. Waiting on the line just to be the next to be with you. Why be alone when we can be together, baby? You can make my life worthwhile. I can make you start to smile. Guitar solo?
Yeah.
You feel it too. Waiting on the line just to be the next to be with you. I think there's another key change. You feel it too. Waiting on the line just to be the next to be with you. Yeah, just to be the next to be with you.
I feel like when we watch this back, I'm gonna be like one of those mums, you know, those stage mums with their little girls dancing that. I'm like, I'm so proud. So funny.
So beautiful.
If you guys want to hear more of Sarah's singing, you have the songs on Spotify.
Spotify, YouTube, I guess Ashy will put the links down below.
Yes.
Everything is linked through my Instagram, saint.james.music. So you go to my link tree on there, you can see all my stuff. I'm working on my new album, so that's going to come out really soon. It's my first solo album, so it's going to be brand new stuff and everything's all written by me.
And the songs all have such meaning, like when you listen to them, you will feel them in your soul.
Yes, it's like a moment in time. I wrote stuff through like lockdown and like moving and living in Byron now. So there's a lot of stuff about like, you know, just like real kind of
stuff we all go through, like change.
Yeah,
love.
And I hope that it's like relatable. So I really try to like think about like obviously how I'm feeling and then like how other people might be feeling as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Amazing.
Yay, thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Give this video a thumbs up if you think Sarah's the bomb.com. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, and I'll see you guys next time.